What's going on, guys? It's Player here, and today I've got for you another video. You guys know that I like to keep you updated with all the information, even though I've just uploaded a couple hours ago. But here I have another video. This is Vengeance Map Pack 3 for Black Ops 2, which is a promotional poster that has been leaked through Reddit. And I'm going to say off the bat, I think this is real. I'm about 90% sure this is real. Just looking at the image, looking at the detail, I'm pretty confident this thing is real, but we never know. This could be completely fake. So I'd like to know what you guys think of this. I'd like to know whether you think this is real or whether you think it's just made up by someone, some fan fiction. But nevertheless, I'd like to know what you guys think. So definitely leave a comment. And but anyway, into the video, we have 4 multiplayer maps as usual. These are Cove, Rush, Detour, and Uplink. These again are very, very likely sounding names, and kind of emphasizes why I think this is more legitimate. And then there's one zombie map called Buried, now where we have a new zombies gun called the Raygun Mark II, which is very, very interesting. And if you've seen my previous video, then you will know that treyarch is not going to have any more gun DLC for multiplayer. It's not possible for the current hardware, and the Peacekeeper was just a one-off. It was just for the first DLC Revolution, and it was actually initially part of the game, but they decided to hold it back and use it for DLC, which kind of worked well because everyone was really excited about the new gun. But this is not going to happen anymore. If you've seen my recent video, you'd know that. And so the Raygun is a way for them to be able to promote new guns, but we know it's something to do all the time, and they actually can put new guns into zombies regularly, and it's not a big deal. So this is very, very likely to what's realistic and what treyarch can actually do, because we know they can't put new guns into multiplayer, but they can do it for zombies. And so we can't really gather anything about the multiplayer maps just by these images. And but the zombies, it looks very, very there's a lot of things to be able to pick out, and it looks very, very interesting. Mainly the zombies, he looks like a farmer. He looks kind of like Freddy Krueger, if you ask me, and his eyes are very dark blue, which suggests it's kind of in a different time period, because you know the coloration of the eyes are related to what kind of time period it's in. Like in Black Ops 1 they were yellow, controlled by Samantha, and then they turned blue when they're controlled by Richtofen, and then they turned red in Mob of the Dead, and so now they're dark blue, which kind of confuses us yet again. But we can't really gather that much about just one image. So anyway, moving on, we can see the name Vengeance fits in perfectly with the other two map names, Revolution, Uprising, because Revolution is like changing and Uprising is like getting stronger and rising up, and then Vengeance is like fighting back. So it fits into the theme of what treyarch is trying to put across with their map pack names. And another thing that I want to point out is that the color theme of the poster, which is orange, this is very strange because it's the same color as Uprising. And if you ask me, I would have thought treyarch would change it. Normally they want to put across a different theme for every map pack. And I would assume that they would change the color to maybe like blue or a different color that hasn't been used already by the map packs. And so if this was made up, I would have thought the person trying to make this up would change the color to make it more believable. But because it's orange and it's the same color as Uprising, it makes me think more likely that it is not just made up by some random dude who are trying to make a fake image. So also something else that backs up this image is that all the general graphics, it looks very professional. Just the borders and the way the frames look and the images, it all looks very, very neat, very professional. There's nothing kind of unexplainable that looks very random and out of place. It looks very similar to the treyarch designing style, and it has realistic looking Black Ops 2 characters. And another thing that's really, really important is that Von Harv just tweeted like very, very recently this image, which shows that he's working on another map pack. And you can see again in the image that the zombies' eyes are dark blue, which if you noticed before, the zombies' eyes are dark blue in this image. So it matches. And I think this is really, really interesting because Von Harv just tweeted that he's working on it. And this does fit in perfectly with the timing, because we know that I also made another video which was talking about the release dates for DLC 3 and 4, and we know the release date supposedly for map pack 3 is the 2nd of July, which is in just a bit less than 15 days from now. So we know this map pack is coming soon, so there's going to be a trailer, and Von Harv just said he's working on the trailer, so we can expect this trailer to be coming around soon, perhaps next Tuesday. And so they'll start leaking information and start giving us more details, and then it'll come out on the 2nd of July for Xbox 360, of course. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I've got something else that's really, really cool that I figured out about this image, but I'll save that for another video because I think it's really cool and there's a lot to talk about. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely leave a like on it if you found it informational, and if you want to see more, then definitely subscribe. I made a video earlier today. If you want to check that, I'll be in the outro, and I'll see you guys later. Jump.